Trial. I believe we're running for the Aetherian archive. I probably spelled that wrong in title, but I'll fix that later. So, yeah, I was just messing around and helping out some people do some world bosses, and I just did was this one particularly myself, so I can get the extra um, perk, which was the physical resistance while I'm here in Craglorn. And I was just about to go inside here and do a delve today, but there was a posting inside Zone Chat to triple X up for normal AA, so I thought I would go ahead and be a part of that, because it's always fun to run a trial. So I'm just gonna port over here. Let's see if it's working, and then we'll go in and have some fun. While I'm over here, I'll probably just repair up a little bit too.
It's been difficult.
Four, 8, 10. So we're just basically waiting for 2 more people. Then we're gonna get cracking. So a massive amount of this game is based on your average roleplay, questing, PvP, dungeons. But that said, there is only 1 or 2 places where you could actually do a little bit more than that. Craglorn is notorious for your trials. So I recommend to anyone, go ahead and try it. you'll certainly enjoy it.
Nope. Below.
I just recommend that if you do the trial, that you have at least 300 plus champion points, because that's what most dungeons trials are set at. And plus, you don't want to come in here squishy and die all the time and expect your teammates to res you all the time, because eventually they'll get tired of it and they will kick you. So try to have something that heals you. If you're using something like you see, like a dual wield, if you use like your flurry thing, I believe if you morph it to something that gives you health for each hit, you'll be able to heal up, and things like that. You can also use enchantments on your weapons to heal you if you're low in power. Shields, if you're a Sork, don't worry about it. If you're a Dragon Knight, well, you'll have some shields, sure, but you'll have to use them in tandem with your healing abilities. But if you're a Sork, sorcerer, you just poof, just stand there and you won't have to worry. So, yeah. Always upgrade your stuff to gold. If you can't afford it, do some grinding for at least one day. Say sorry to your friends, but I'm sorry. I have to grind some gold today because I need to gold up my armor and stuff. So, armor sets, usually just ask your friends what works for them. Then check out YouTube and then see what works for you with your playstyle, because not everyone is going to be good in the same set. Other than that, don't think that you're going to come in here and just wreck everything. I would just go slow and come in for fun. Always, if you're using a Destro staff, it's good to have your basic ultimate elemental rage. Always have that, and I recommend using it on your front bar if you're running distro, and if you're using some kind of resto staff on your back bar, that might be a little bit good. I'm not sure what ultimate you should run because I'm not the expert in that. I mean, I'm not a healer per se, but I do have a very good healer. And actually, I'm gonna go on this side because I got pets. So if you're running like a healer, I would recommend using a warden class. And if you don't have access to the warden class, because I think it's actually, you have to pay for it in the store. I forgot what tab it's at. That's interesting. What would they put it under? So, Pledge of Mara, upgrades, downloadable content. Actually, I don't actually know, but I do know that it's in here somewhere. I'm just not sure where it is at the moment. Oh, okay, right here, upgrades. So, wow, costs 1,500. I don't even remember doing that, but whatever. So, I mean, if you have the warding class, I recommend getting it, but if for a healer, because it is the best in the game. But if you have to do like a healer that's not a warden, I would recommend using a Templar, because they are a little bit better than Well, I would say just a tad better. It all depends on what you're slotting in your front and back bar. So, but it's slightly better. But again, it all depends on your gameplay. But that's just a recommendation. Don't like take it literally because you might be a better healer on a sorcerer. Oh look, somebody's got a discard. So
Turn back! I will not be responsible for your deaths.
So this is your basic pug group, so they may or may not go smoothly, but it's all for fun.
My magic will destroy you. It rages like a storm through this tower.
So that big glowy yellow thing right there, that's where you would normally stand, and then the tank would open the door so you don't get hit by lightning a lot.
He told the orc that the next interloper would lose his head. The first mages make good on their promises.
I came to this archive to contain the damage I could cause. My loss of control blasted all that you see into terrible existence. Why do you persist? Turn back!
So as the Atronach does his ultimate, straight across, then over here, and then over here on this side, there's going to be one pad that will light up to go inside so you won't get hurt.
Mages seeking power? Mortals are such fools!
Holy One did not create this realm for you. Leave or be destroyed.
These creatures. Raise these obstructions to keep outsiders from reaching me. Stay back! You are truly foolish to come farther. This Atronach gives way to no one.
Yeah, the tank, he actually taunted that thing at an odd angle. And everybody was stacked on the leg. Which I did not appreciate, but whatever. Never seen that done before until today. So usually when we stack on that boss particularly, everybody's right on its butt. However, today, with this group, we were all on its leg. But then towards the end you saw how I scooched over to the right to be on its butt. That's where you should have been stacking. Just gives you a little bit more visual of what's happening around you as well, because when you're on the leg, it kind of gets in the way and you don't see what's happening around you too much. At least it didn't for me. my bad. Did I do that? No, I guess I did. This place gets weird sometimes because the ads will actually run over the bridge when the bridge isn't even formed up, so I thought those two up top were glitched out and part of the bottom.
Everything warps in my presence. Even these, the tower's gardens. They will shield me from you.
The celestial mage summons me to deny your presence. Begone from this realm.
So, when we normally do this, especially on Vet, we will stack on those pillars. And take out the ads.
Is not meant for mortal eyes. Turn back or perish.
So we are almost at the final boss, and that's always interesting.
No appreciation or understanding of what I do for them.
On Vet mode, there'll be a little book right here.
And take no responsibility for what happens.
So up here, straight across, is a heavy sack and a chest, and there's a heavy sack here. On this side.
Interlopers. They wish to harm the learned one. I need aid. I need aid.
Not really supposed to take these until after we defeated the boss, but it's like, oh no. This is what happens when you run with a pug group.
Now, mortals, you will die.
Chest is gone.
My armory has a mind of its own. I cannot control my creations.
I'm not even sure if it's like a tank taunting this witch, and everybody should be behind the boss. Well, well, well. And that, my friend, is your basic
It has been some time.
Aetherian archive trial. I'm glad you lasted this long to see
There
it.
is a snake.
You go through the portal to collect your reward.
Defeated, locked away in his apex stone, but his attention will turn elsewhere. We should depart.
I see you return. You've outdone us, friend.
So that is actually a timer It's called Oryx Coffer Timer, and it's telling me that in 6 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes on this particular character, I will have another coffer for this particular trial. So as you can see, I've done AA, Hellra, and Cloud Rest. So I still need to do Sanctum, Maw, Halls, and Asylum on this particular tomb to get the coffer. And of course, these are all my other characters to which I don't really play much, but I have them just the same to level up because, you know, the dungeons each day are worth 100 grand. So I'm gonna cut loose, and thank you everyone for watching, for tuning in, and that's your basic trial for AA. Hope to see you around in Craglorn, and maybe you and I can game together if you're on PC and in North American server. Take care. Bye now.